Welcome everybody back to the legendary Willow Springs Raceway for episode 3 of Think Faster, the world's fastest AMA. I am your same host, Sal Masekela. We are at the same legendary racetrack forged in 1953, but we do have some new things. Some new stars that we're going to put inside of the hot seat and make go crazy. A new car that is both stronger and faster. Yes, and most importantly, new questions from you, the fans, that have been submitting them nonstop. Now, our guest, she is a one of one, a multi-hyphenate by the name of Olivia Munn. She is just off track right now, getting prepared for, well, something that she really has no idea of. Now, we've given her as much as we could. We let her know that she's going to be hurled around this track at over 130 miles an hour. She knows that she's going to be pulling crazy G-forces, but she does not know the questions that you guys have been submitting, and I will be asking in real time while she's trying to figure out just what in the world is going on. Sounds fun, right? Yeah. This is Think Faster. There she is. I like this. Bring it to me. Give it all of that energy.
I'm so excited.
Hi, Olivia Munn.
Hi, Sal.
Let's hug it out.
I miss you.
I miss you too. This is like a family reunion
we
for us.
We go so far back.
We go back.
G4, E.
Like years.
Years. Back when you had hair. It was amazing.
well played. As the pride of Ireland, China, Oklahoma, and Okinawa, are you ready for your life to change today?
It's gonna change?
Yeah, this is gonna be life-changing.
I'm super excited to do this. I have really no idea how intense it's going to be. I'm confidently nervous right now.
Good, I like this.
Yeah, have you done it already?
I have, I've done it many times.
You're
gonna have all the fun that you've ever dreamt of having.
Is it scary?
It's not scary.
Okay.
It's life-enhancing. Let's stop talking. I'm gonna give you, because we're gonna do plenty of talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the voice of the internet. We've had Redditors that have been submitting questions or submitting questions right now in real life. I'm gonna be their guide. You're her inside your head. We're gonna put you inside the car and hurl you around as fast as possible while you answer the questions in a very succinct manner. You can do that.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, you're a multi-hyphenate.
Yeah, I can do that. I can sit in a car and answer questions.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you inside of this beautiful R8, 450 horsepower.
This is so exciting.
You are in the car with a professional driver by the name of Greg Tracy. He's a very nice man. Go in there, get acquainted with him. Put on your seatbelt.
Hi, Greg.
Get to know Greg. Put on your seatbelt. You are also on a closed track, so don't worry about seeing any other race cars.
All right.
It's just you, okay? This is... you're holding up your sign good because we need them to know that it really is you.
This is me.
It's 2017. Anything's possible.
It's happening right now.
Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am.
I'm so excited right now.
Who knew that this was going to happen when we were sitting in the dressing room at G4 and E in 2008?
No, I believed it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Rip that paper up and get focused.
Okay, I'm
on the horizon. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi. Oh my God.
All right, focus as you go into turn 1.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what?
Who is your favorite Olivia?
What? Oh my God, my favorite Olivia is Olivia Wilde.
In the history of famous Olivias, who is your favorite Olivia?
Olivia Newton-John and Olivia Wilde are oh my God.
Way to stay focused. You got this. Just breathe.
You can't move your head at all or it flies.
Just breathe. Just move your body with the car.
Okay.
All right? Just move your body with the car. You're going to have the best time ever.
Oh my God.
What is the worst video game you ever played?
What's the worst video game?
Yes.
Oh my God. I can't even think of a worse video game right now. I'm sorry.
All right, next question.
Oh my God.
All right, now you're gonna hit up to turn 6. You're gonna feel yourself go up and get unweighted, and then it's gonna be really beautiful on the way down. Just stay
Wait,
focused.
what?
Right now, you're gonna go unweighted. There you go, and just look at the horizon. You're doing awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next question. Olivia, thank you for doing the AMA. My wife and I are pregnant. We don't know the gender yet. Any suggestions for names?
Yeah, Olivia if it's a girl, Olivio if it's a boy.
Nice. You are focused now. I can see you have your game face on. I see a Sooner who wants to win. I loved your character on the Newsroom. What was your favorite memory of that show as you're about to go about 130 miles an hour?
My favorite work that I've ever done as an actor is episode 6, season 1 of the Newsroom. It's the time where, oh my gosh, no one's ever allowed me to use my Japanese and my acting, but then I got to do Sorkin dialogue and then do Sorkin in Japanese.
That was
so, I literally, if I move my head, it's like I can't even, like if, I'm gonna show you, watch, I'm gonna try to move my head like this and it just goes like that. Oh my God.
By the way, you just went 141 miles.
Oh my God.
You just went 141 miles an hour, and you only have another lap and a half. You're crushing it, okay? Here we go. What emojis are you feeling right now?
Oh, I like this emoji. Wait, and then this one. Do you know which ones those are? The one that goes like this. And then the one that goes. Can you even? I do them very well. I actually like to talk in emojis.
You crushed it. What has been your favorite role that you have played to date, and why?
My favorite what?
Your favorite role you have played to date, and why?
The role of Sloane Sabbath on the Newsroom because she was strong and smart and had really and the most important thing for me is to play a role where she exists even if he doesn't exist. Because so many times in movies and TV, the woman is only in the story because it's a story about a man. Yep. Oh my God.
That was the most beautifully involved. Do not take your eyes off of the horizon. That was a really great heartfelt answer.
The horizon keeps changing, Sal. You didn't tell me what the horizon moves.
Olivia, tell me a secret in Tell me a secret in Japanese.
What?
Tell me a secret in Japanese.
Okay. Something in Japanese.
Tell me a secret.
Nani o harashimasu ka?
Okay.
Just ask what you want me to say in Japanese.
What is better, being recognized from Newsroom, or what's better, being recognized from the Newsroom, or as a superhero by like your niece or something in a Legos movie?
Whenever anybody recognizes me from the Newsroom, it's my greatest pride. I love the Newsroom so much. I love Aaron Sorkin. I'm super excited for the new movie. He's directing his first movie called Molly's Game with Jessica Chastain. This guy.
It's not.
You know, there's not an award at the end of this. You don't get a trophy. There's no big check, Greg. There's no reason to. I mean, there's nobody else on the track. You're not racing anybody. This guy. You know, they're not giving you anything. You're not going to get a prize. Your wiki doesn't change.
Your wiki doesn't change.
He doesn't know.
Okay, Sooner. Clever name 1400. Clever name 1400 wants to know, what was your favorite spot on campus at the University of Oklahoma?
Oh my God, why are you going so fast? Wait, I always hung out at my friend's house.
Favorite spot on campus?
My favorite spot on campus, oh my gosh.
At the University of Oklahoma.
My favorite spot is at the football stadium. I love watching college football. It was my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna throw up.
Get out of the car and come and see me right now.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculously awesome.
Greg.
That's what you meant to say, right?
It was not a real race. It's like, Jesus.
What do you want? It's 450 horsepower. You can't just not use it.
Oh my gosh.
What are you feeling right now?
Like, just dizzy.
Just dizzy? You want to take a couple deep breaths? Want some water? You cool?
Thanks for having me.
You cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, here we go. You crushed it.
Thanks.
And I like the way that Sooner just showed up where you said, I'm good. I'll get you some water in the meantime. How about we recover by answering some Instagram video questions
Yeah,
right
I'm ready.
now.
I'm so ready.
Face to face. You got this.
I'm so ready.
Hey Olivia, in your Vogue video, you mentioned that you could teach a class on beatboxing, and I'd love to ask if you'd be willing to share some beatboxing.
First of all, let's just talk about the tone of that beatbox question in the
It
Christmas
was
tree.
so serious.
It was serious?
It was so serious. Well, to beatbox, some people do this stuff just with the percussions in their mouth. And then
Right,
you have
like the...
now, can you add a bass line? Can you add the bass line?
Boom. Yeah. Let's teach that class together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should tour colleges.
Afrasian Beatboxing 101. Next question.
Hey Olivia, I'm Kevin Buckman from Dallas, Pennsylvania, and I have probably the most important question of all time. What is your favorite pizza?
Okay, my favorite pizza is one that I don't tell people because I don't like the judgment that comes with it.
Well, today's your day to let it out.
I like the Canadian bacon with pineapple. I'm one of those people that likes pineapple on their pizza. And because I'm from Oklahoma, I like the ranch on the side. I know people I don't tell people because they go, wait, what?
You know what?
And I just...
As a kid who spent time in the East Coast and a lot of time in Hawaii, you're fine. All those people right now are like, yeah, we like her even more.
Okay.
Last question here from the Insta
Do you
videos.
take soaps from hotels, and if so, do you use them later?
Do you take soaps from hotels? And if so, do you use them later?
I used to take all the soaps from hotels and I would put them in my under the sink in my apartment. And then one day this is when I was on G4, and one day there was a rat infestation in the apartment, and then they had like congregated under my sink because all the smelly, delicious soaps were under there.
Right, they were like food.
Yeah. So one time I went home and I opened my sink because I heard some noise, and there was this like 2 massive rats. They're eating all the soap. It was one of the most horrific moments of my life. So now I don't ever take the soap. It's not worth it.
Do you steal anything else? Come on. Robes. Are you a robe stealer?
No, because now they say like they can charge you for it.
Right.
But one time when I was in Texas, there was this hotel bed that was the sheets were so soft, and no matter who you go to, the sheets are never as soft at your own home as they are in the hotel. I literally took the sheets and the pillowcases off of the hotel bed.
You're going to hell.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
They charged me for them though.
It is your turn to drive the
man.
540 horsepower
That's
R8.
like-
You want to drive.
I mean, usually I do, but right now I'm like, ugh.
I guarantee you that once you get behind the wheel, you're going to feel a new feeling, and you can go as fast or as slow as you'd like.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm here. I signed up. I mean, clearly I'm dressed the part.
Yeah, so let's do this. I mean, you look like a race car driver. Danica Patrick is watching right now too, probably. No pressure.
Who?
Danica Patrick.
Danica?
Yeah, she's
I love
probably.
her. She's so nice.
She's probably watching right now. So just let that be your motivation.
Hey, Danica.
There you go.
This is for you,
I may have made that up to
What?
motivate. I may have. I'm not sure.
I think Danica watches all of my stuff.
There you go. Now, when you get in there, first thing I want you to do is adjust your seat, because you're not the same size as Greg. So take your time, get comfortable, put on your seatbelt, adjust your seat. You're in there with Greg Tracy, who is a legendary professional driver. He's going to give you any instruction or pointers you need. And when you hold the steering wheel, that right there that you're doing, 10 and 2, I want you at 9 and 3. Take your hands down, 9 and 3. There you go. That is what gives you freedom and control to drive like a champion. Are you ready?
You like it being closer to the pedal so you don't have to move? Do I need to be closer to the steering wheel, you think? Okay.
All right, and once again, Olivia, don't worry about any other cars. This is a closed course. It's just you out there.
Yeah, tell Greg that. He didn't know. He thought that we were racing other people. He thought there was 58 people on the course.
He can't help it. It's in his DNA. All right, here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Drop it like it's hot, Olivia Munn.
I'm just kidding.
Yes!
Are you scared, Greg? I'm an Asian woman. I get it. Okay, would you use your brake here? Wait, I'm only going like 60. This is ridiculous. Hold on.
All right, you're heading into turn 2 right now. How's that feel?
I mean, it's just such a beautiful car. Do I get one of these at the end of the day?
If you,
oh my God, it turns so amazing.
Yeah, that's called Quattro.
Wait, no, I don't have to worry about it like sliding or anything like that.
No, you can push it. All right, while you're driving, I'm gonna see if you can drive and answer a question at the same time. You cool?
Yeah.
This is from Field of Corgis.
Wait, what?
Field of Corgis is the person, and she would like to know, hey Olivia, what is the single most important career advice that you ever received?
If you bet on yourself and you win big. That's from Jon Stewart. He's like, don't do anything that anybody else doesn't want you to do. And there was sometimes when people were, when reps were wanting me to take the sure thing that was a lot of money, and it's actually for the newsroom. And what happened was, the casting director wasn't really down to see me because I was just the girl from the Daily Show. And they wanted Broadway actors, and I was not a Broadway actor. And so then I had a lot of other offers, like straight offers, a lot of money. And I really wanted to wait just to see if I could get the audition for the newsroom. And I didn't know what to do because I didn't really grow up with money, so it's really hard to turn down money. And then John said, well, if you bet on yourself and you win big. Fucking A.
Yeah, that's what happens when you come out of turn 9. Press the gas and go as fast as you can. Break 100 miles an hour.
Break 100.
Do it. Yes!
Did you kiss your family goodbye before you left today, Greg? You tell them you love them?
By the way, you just went 109 miles an hour.
I know, this is so much fun. I'm never gonna stop.
And by the way, that answer that you just shared was really, really powerful, because I don't think a lot of times people appreciate that those are the choices that you have to make between yourself and what seems like the easy path. So thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate that. That is the number one thing. I mean, it's never easy, and especially what's happening right now where everyone's speaking up and talking. I mean, stuff that I've had to go up against like privately, and I would always, you know, stand my ground privately and stuff, but there was this moment, you know, that has happened now where all of a sudden our voices matter, and you know, it's so important to let people know it's not always easy, but you know, sometimes it's not easy, and if you always know who you are, you always do the right thing, and you kind of have good people around you, then, you know, it kind of works out somehow, some way. Greg, are you really scared for your life?
That is beautiful. No. Hey, remember what I said about your hands? 9 and 3.
What?
9 and 3. Don't do that casual thing where you take your hands and put them next to each other. Next question. As X-Men's Psylocke, are you telepathically reading the car's movements in advance, allowing you to drive better right now?
I was telepathically controlling it when Greg was driving. Right now, I'm just being Olivia. But that was totally me when Greg was driving.
That's great. I know that you are not afraid to get after it. You're a thrill seeker. You like to surf. You like to get after it. What's the best and worst stunts that you have done so far?
Best and worst stunt?
Come into the pits, by the way.
Wait, best and worst
stunts,
what?
Best and worst stunts that you've done so far.
Well, I did all of my own fight scenes in X-Men, but Bryan Singer, he only kept like maybe 20% of the whole fight scene in the oh, now I have to slow down in the movie, and that was my favorite things I've ever done. And I think the worst stunt, I can't think of a worst stunt because I love doing all stunts.
It's awesome.
Should I go Tokyo Drift this now?
Nicely done.
You did amazing, by the way.
This was so much fun. I mean, this is intense. It's parked. Greg, thanks so much.
You got it. We'll get a chance to go again.
That was so much fun.
You crushed that.
You can't even see the turns.
But the manner in which you recovered, and then those answers that you gave, that was like some. You made me feel like Bropra. Like I was like a bro-y Oprah.
I could be your Gayle King.
Yeah, I think we have a future.
I think we should have a future.
All right, go on the other side with Greg.
Wait, I gotta go again.
Listen, you've come this far. Why not score a touchdown for the Sooners?
Oh God.
You're gonna do a big old hot lap with Greg, and then I got a surprise for you at the end.
Is it an Audi? Because this car is amazing.
Well, if you keep
like sometimes in cars when you do a turn, it feels like it's gonna pull up, but this one just grips the ground.
Yeah, it's called Quattro.
The Sooners are in the Rose Bowl this year. It's pretty exciting.
That's very exciting. Why don't you Why don't you prove to them that you are worthy of that title and crush this next lap?
Wait, God. Ah.
Seatbelt.
Wait.
Wait.
Should I just lay down?
You know how to do it now. Just move with the car.
Greg doesn't know, like...
I can't speak for Greg. He's a professional race car driver. It's all he knows. It's in his DNA.
Remember how there was nobody else on the track?
Here we go.
And they don't know how fast this is. I'll pretend, look, Greg, I'll do this. Ah!
Okay.
I'm like, you don't have to. I can go like 50.
Good to go.
Okay, watch.
3,
Oh my God,
2,
it's so fast. But don't do it for real.
1, go.
Oh. Ah! I mean, it's so much fun, but it's... Jeez, it's nauseating.
Can I ask you when you put your hands up like that, what does that accomplish?
It kind of like helps me focus on the horizon like you told me to.
Okay, cool. Next question is from Justin Hook. How does Google autocomplete this question? Is Olivia Munn ...
Is Olivia Munn single, I'm sure. Yes is the answer.
Yes.
But is Olivia Munn gonna throw up in 2 seconds? Yes!
No. Don't do that part. That's not good.
It's not?
Eyes
Oh,
open.
yeah, you're right.
Stay focused. Mr. Weirdo Face wants to know, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A race car driver.
Yeah! Techhead57 asks, is your high-speed AMA preparation, are you secretly here to be in a Danica Patrick biopic? Is this research for that?
Well, I heard something about the Danica Patrick biopic. I think, I mean, I know it's kind of like a jokey question, and I think I can't even answer jokey questions. No, I didn't research Danica Patrick biopic stuff. That's it. I don't know.
Next question.
You know, like when you're like so well that like even like now. Oh my God. What? Again? One more. Greg, how many more laps? That was the exit.
You're gonna stop right now. All right. Now.
What's happening now?
Here's the thing. It's the end of the show. We got one more lap, in which I ask you a bunch.
Seatbelt on.
Really?
Hold on, I might throw up.
Oh,
Hold on a
wait
second.
I really might throw up.
All right. Well, we'll just take our time here, because it ain't easy what you're doing.
How much is this car? We don't have a bag in here, do we?
No.
Do you want me to come get you?
We put the air on you. It does have good air.
Can I open the door? Because I may throw up.
How's that feel?
All right, come on. We're gonna bring you in.
Okay.
We're gonna bring you.
You can keep it live. It's okay. If I mean, look. I mean, I really might throw up. I felt it come up like this. And I used all my willpower to make it go here.
To suppress it. We'll just take a couple of breaths, because, listen, what you're doing is not easy. I told you that in the very beginning. So, if it's not feeling the awesomest,
when I was doing X-Men, I was training, doing all the wire stunts, and then learning how to, wield a sword, and you spin all the time.
Yeah.
And then that like gave me vertigo on this one, and there's like 2 kinds of vertigo, and then one kind you get like an antibiotic and then you're good, and the other kind is like what I have, which you kind of have forever. And so if things happen that like kind of like mess with your head.
Hey.
Oh, you're
want
here.
some water?
Hi.
You want to get out of the car and we'll think about this for a second?
Like I want to lie down on the ground.
All right.
You can just keep the interview going though, right?
Yeah, we'll keep talking. You listen to me.
Oh my God.
I try to tell people all the time that it is not easy.
Oh my God.
When you're pulling these G's.
Oh. You can ask me questions now.
The last question I was going to ask you was this.
Oh, were we done with questions?
No, there was one more question I was going to ask you. I feel like I'm proposing right now. This is the greatest proposal video ever.
Oh my God.
Olivia Munn, are esports real sports?
Yes. Of course they are.
It wasn't my question. Don't attack me. How you coming along? Deep breaths.
I'm good. Laying down is much better. It was so fun, but it was like the throw up that went right in my chest.
All right, I'm gonna let you get some recovery in right now. Can I congratulate you though, by the way, on just crushing it? You wanna say laying down?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is gonna be the sign off right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen at home, a round of applause for Olivia Munn. She's gonna be okay. She's just getting her bearings right now. And when we tell you that this thing is not a joke, it is not. When you're going 130 miles an hour and pulling G's and you've never been on a course like this that changes in elevation up and down, it can get the best of you. But Olivia, as a Sooner, a great sport. We're gonna do this again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific, with the one and only producer, writer, and actress Issa Rae of Insecure. That is going to be episode 4. Thank you so much for your questions. Make sure that you show Olivia plenty of love. Okay,
Wait,
send her some
I'm up.
messages of encouragement. Wait a minute.
I'm
She's
up.
up. Ladies and gentlemen, she's up. We're gonna slow down that goodbye so that we can say goodbye together. Can we say goodbye together?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's what we
here.
call that's what an Oklahoma
here.
Sooner does.
Boomer Sooner!
Damn it, you're a
doing it.
Sooner.
Oh, God. I love you, Sal.
I love you too. This is the best reunion that I could have asked for, and I'm really glad that we didn't sign off with you lying on the tarmac.
No, I made it.
All right, do you want to say that's it for Think Faster?
That's it for Think Faster. Yay.
I think you might have a future in this business. See you guys tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that was intense. That was so intense. Have you driven it yourself?
Yeah.
Can you help me with this?
Yeah, I got you.